Hey, iMust disciples, we are so glad that you're a part of this program. This is the first video that we're going to be showing over the next few weeks of your discipleship program. And we are so excited that we're able to speak to you during the week. Sometimes we only get to see you or talk to you on Sundays. And even though we can't see you, obviously, we're able to speak to you and show you how much the Lord loves you and what He wants to do in your life. And so we are excited that you're able to watch these videos every week. We're going to have one video per week, and we're going to be speaking a brand new series that I know is going to make a big impression on you and change your life forever. So, as we go into this series, there's 3 things I need you to get. Something to write with, your journal, and your Bible. If you don't have those things, go ahead and press pause now. Go grab it and bring it on back, because we want to make sure that we write down everything that we're hearing, and we could show our coach on Sunday that we listen to these videos, that we watch them, and that we are ready to roll. So, if you have all those things, if not, push pause. But if you have them, we're going to go right into it right now. So we are going to be talking, and we're kicking this thing off, talking about something so powerful over the next few weeks that it has the power to bring death or life. Think about that. Something so powerful that it can bring death or life. Now, I don't know what you think about, but maybe you think about something like a bomb or a gun or something else that's, man, that could bring death to someone or whatever it is, or an accident or I don't know what. But what the Lord talks about when He talks about something that brings death or life is right here, your tongue. Now, when I'm talking about tongue, I'm not talking about your physical tongue. I don't mean that you could go outside and stab someone in the eye with your tongue and they die, or you could cut off something because you got a sharp tongue. No. That's not what the Bible's talking about. When the Bible talks about your tongue, it's talking about your words. The words that you speak and how powerful they are, that they could bring death or life. Think about that for a second. Think about how the things that you say can bring death or life. And you may say, Mr. Corey, that's crazy. There's no way. It's just words, right? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me, right? You may say, it's just words. What can words do? Well, we're going to do a little experiment right now. This is a lot of fun. So I want you to do this. Close your eyes. Go ahead. Close your eyes. I'm not going anywhere. Close your eyes, and I want you to think of this. I am going to change 3 things. 1, I'm going to change your thoughts. 2, I'm going to change your physical body. 3, I'm going to change your emotions. Just by the words that I say. Nothing else. I'm not going to be in your living room or in your computer or anything like that. Just by what I say. So go ahead, close your eyes. Now I want you to think about this. Think of, just hear my words. White, fluffy cat. Keep your eyes closed. Green, sticky, slimy boogers. All right, now open your eyes. Now, did you get those pictures in your head? Did your thoughts change to that white, fluffy cat sitting there and that green booger, sticky nastiness? All I did was what? Say my words. And it could change your thoughts just like that. Now, close your eyes again. Now I'm going to change how you feel, your physical body. Okay, eyes closed. In and out, juicy, double cheeseburger. Fries with salt, and a large Coke. Keep your eyes closed. Sweet, tasty, creamy vanilla ice cream with chocolate syrup and whipped cream and sprinkles and a cherry on top. All right, open your eyes. Now, are you hungry? Are you thinking, oh man, I want to eat something? Now, if that didn't work, close your eyes again. I got one more. See how this one does. Close your eyes. Baby chunks throw up. Dog lick it up. Ew, right? How does that make you feel? Does that make you, that's disgusting. That makes you feel gross. All of a sudden, your body may all of a sudden feel disgusting. Or when we're talking about In-N-Out and ice cream, it may feel like, oh man, I'm hungry. Right? It changes just by the words that I speak. All right, last one. Now I'm going to talk about emotions. I'm going to change your emotions. Close your eyes. Ugly, nasty, stupid, dumb. Keep your eyes closed. Beautiful, smart, kind, love, smile. Go ahead and open your eyes. How do those words make you feel? Sometimes those are words we hear every day. Some of us, those are words that we speak every day. And they can cause people to change their emotions just by hearing those words. Whether it's from you or from somebody else, or whether we hear it from other people, our emotions can change just by those words. That's the power that words have. Now you may say, well, yeah, words are powerful. Yeah, you could kind of change thoughts and feelings, like that, but there's no death or life in those words. I've got a story for you, an example. And I've told this story before, but I'm going to show you how words that I spoke caused death in my life. Because see, here's the thing. Not only do the words that we speak affect other people's lives, but the words that we speak affect our own life. We can bring life or death to our own life by the words that we speak. Like I said, I'll give you an example. Growing up, I went to a lot of different churches, and we would go to different youth groups and try and meet new people. And I remember we started going to this one church for a while. And I had, in the very beginning, I liked to sit with my parents in the main sanctuary, in the worship center. I was about 12 or 13 years old. And I liked to sit there in the sanctuary because I didn't know anybody in the youth group, so I didn't want to go. Well, after a little while, I started going to the youth group because I thought, man, I don't want to sit in the worship center the whole time. And so after a couple months, I started going to the youth group. Well, I met this kid there. His name was Patrick, and he was the most popular kid in the youth group. He had a bunch of different friends, and he said, come on, you can hang out with me. You can meet a bunch of people. And I loved it, and I had a great time. I looked forward every Sunday to coming to church because I got to see Patrick. I got to see all these friends. And we were having a great time, but all of a sudden something changed. One day in church, we had the youth group come sit in the adult service. And so, of course, I was part of the youth group at that time. I said, hey, Patrick, I want to sit with you. We're friends. We'll all hang out. So we did that. Well, something happened. You see, if we rewind to when I first started going to this church and I would go to the adult service with my parents, I would also be sitting with my brother, who was a lot older than I was. And every adult service, they would have a choir song. And this one guy would always usually come out to sing. And when he would come out to sing, my brother and I would joke about it. Because my brother would say, oh man, this guy has the worst voice. He sounds the worst. I can't believe they let him come sing. And we would kind of laugh. And basically, we would make fun. It was horrible. And during church, we would make fun of this person coming up and singing. And my brother would say it a lot, and I would laugh at him and everything else. Well, fast forward to now. Right? I'm in adult service, choir song's about to sing, Patrick sitting next to me, all the friends around, and the same guy comes up to sing. So out of my habit and trying to be funny, I looked over at Patrick, and I started saying the same things that me and my brother said. I said, man, this guy's horrible. Why do they let this guy sing? Oh man, this guy just needs to sit down. I can't believe it. It's so funny. And I kind of start laughing, and I look over at Patrick, and I know that, notice, he's not laughing. He stops, he looks at me, and I'll never forget, he goes, dude, that's my dad. And he was not happy about it. And right away, I just went, oh. And I felt horrible, and I felt so small and so bad. And the interesting thing was, right away, my relationship with Patrick was ruined. That friendship that I had died right then, because of the words I said and not being careful about what I spoke. See, our words not only have power over other people, but it brings death and life to our own lives. The next few weeks, we're going to be learning about these words and the power that they have in our own lives. And I hope that this week, you'll think about everything that you say. Jesus said this, I only speak what the Father tells me to speak. What if we had the same attitude? We only spoke what the Lord wanted us to speak. How different would our lives be? How different will your life be this week? Can't wait to hear about it on Sunday.